Well, it feels like I had a great day today, and really, in fact, I kind of did. Hey, fellow traders, it's Black Coffee Trader. It is, what is today? Wednesday, September the 10th. And the reason we had a great day is because we battled back and we got to basically break even on the day. So if you look at the chart here, basically we're down 41 bucks today. Some of the accounts we made a couple bucks, and some of the accounts we lost a few dollars. And really, the win was this big trade at the end of the day. Had a really nice trade here on the Dow Jones or the Nasdaq. Today was a difficult day. We just continued to bleed lower, and yet the buyers were trying to push the price. Bulls were trying to step in, but they just couldn't get it done. It made for some very difficult price action. And we finally got this flip here towards the end of the day where we had a break and retest short set up. And the frustrating point was I took the first entry right here and got stopped out almost to the wick or to the tick there. And then I decided to just get right back in the trade. I entered on the second time right here and then took my first profit target here, almost got to my second one, which had been here. And then we got this pullback. And then I added once we got the new rejection, and that was a great add in. And so I took my second target here, third target, and got the fourth one out here at the bottom. So really good trade. That's about a $220 some trade, I believe, and really brought the accounts back. So yes, we had a couple of red trades earlier. Let's see, the first trade today I think may have been on the ES. We took a break and retest short here that didn't pan out, got one of the contracts and stopped out. I actually added into this trade. This was, remember this now. So entry was right here after we had the break. Whoops, let me redraw that. We had the move down, we tested it, and we had the break, the retest, and we started to move to the downside. Took the entry right here, and after I got to the first target off, I added 4 contracts. I was in with 4, added 4 more, and just got a nasty reversal and got stopped out. And really, the Dow Jones was pretty much, didn't really give up this low of day from yesterday. So very unfortunate, tough loss there. I think that we're out for $150 loss. We had a win of 25, so about $125 red trade to start the day. That was not very good. And then we took a short on the Russell. We had a break and retest short here on the Russell where we broke this level here around the 2387s. Broke this level, retested it, and then took the short right here. I was a little bit late on the entry. Got the first profit target here, added two contracts, and then had to take a stop out here because we just simply started to pull back. And just nasty price action. Again, just very difficult, very difficult. Adding into trades today during the day until that last trade was definitely seemed to not work out very well. Actually, it didn't work out very well. Had another trade, I think, on ES actually. Traded all of the indices today. Here we had this was an accidental trade. I thought I was trading an eval and realized I was in with the funded accounts and just left it. The trade setup was here and here, looking to get out somewhere there. And I decided to stay in the trade after I realized I was in with the funded accounts because it wasn't really that bad of a trade. But we got the little move up here, and then we just simply fell apart, and I got out of that trade there. So, just seemed to just go from bad to worse. I couldn't find a winning trade until we got to that last one. And I had pretty much given up on the fact that I was going to have a $200 red day per account. And we managed to get it back to break even. So it's a huge win. For that reason. So that was excellent. So here is today, some kind of an issue going on. So basically break even day, and we are still down on the week, but not by much, down about $1,000 on the week so far. So the other thing too that's great is even today, almost a 4-to-1 risk to reward on the day as far as average trade. The winning trade today, 222. And the average losing trade was 58. So even with that big loss we had early in the day, the 2 small losses brought that average down, and we had the 1 big win, which kept this intact. So I do like that, and that keeps me in the game, which is good. So we'll get after it tomorrow, and hopefully we can have another winning day and, continue to move the needle. The other thing that was really good today that I'm really happy about, I did lose all of my evals I've been trading. I had a couple of bad days. But I did lose those. Some of these have already I don't know, reset or whatever, but that's all gone. Lost my take profits, which I'm frustrated with. But right before this move happened, I decided I had five evals here that I had not traded, 550K Apex accounts that I had not traded yet. And this continued to move down. I really like this break below yesterday's high of day. And I went short right here with 10 minis and got out there and passed those accounts. So that was the another win, I guess, for me today, is passing those 5. And so tomorrow we should be at, we have 8 Apex accounts, 5 more. That brings us to 13 of those. We still have our 5 Tradeifys and our take profit account. So we are up to I think 19 funded accounts. That is the most I have had. And again, the goal is to continue to push those and get to some payouts. And hopefully, if we can build up this many accounts so we can get them to the finish line, we can have a big payday. That would be really nice. So anyway, that's the long and the short for today. Tough day, but it feels like a big win because we got back to break even on the funded accounts. Also, I just realized I forgot to change this banner. Apex has an 80% off sale going on now through, I think, I got to look. It's about 13 days or whatever. So I'll try to change that banner for tomorrow. So in any case, appreciate you guys supporting the channel using code BCT. And once again, just thanks for hanging out, following along. Hope you guys had a green day. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. So we'll leave it at that. Take care and so long.